Hello everyone, my name is Abolaji Osime. I'm the CEO and founder of Global International College. I have been in education for a couple of decades. I'm also a consultant for technical vocation education as well. Having partnered and worked with, consulted for Lagos State and Federal Ministry of Education on technical vocational skills, part of the ECHO project, where we were able to ensure that we were able to prepare students and to make sure the schools were prepared also for the World Bank funding. Technical vocation is very critical. I just want to congratulate Dr. DOSUNMU. Congratulate on your birthday and the initiative that you're doing at grassroots for technical vocation. I think it's awesome. We need lifelong learning. We need to start from our communities and we need to go right up from the communities to tertiary to ensure our students have the right skills for the 21st century. So technical vocational skills is very critical. One of the challenges we're having, I believe, in technical vocation now is that the educational system does not provide for the right kind of skills that the workplace needs. So a lot of employers want modern skills, 21st century skills. We are in a digital economy, so we must ensure that our students are whatever training they have, whatever curriculum they're doing, it has to be upgraded to ensure they can get jobs in a digital economy. That's so important. Universities, we find that our universities are a bit theoretical, so there's a need urgently to make sure that the curriculum is upgraded. So I'm very happy to look at, I'll be very happy if as stakeholders can come together, starting with the Federal Ministry of Education, MBT, Thef, coming together with private sector so that we can look at the different areas. Right now, we have challenges, of course, in infrastructure. When you look at the technical colleges, I've been to some of them. They're obsolete. The equipment is obsolete. There's no partnership with private sector. The curriculum is also not upgraded, like I said. So there's a need to ensure we are looking at infrastructure. We are looking at the state of arts environment for our students. We must also look at the dual training, which means that students should be in a position where you can have a few days in school learning the theory and you are going into the industry. So we have to partner like the German dual system, the one in Singapore. Students have to have access to the industry where they can go and get practical experience, very important. And this particular industry and the employers are the ones that will give them jobs later. So the earlier we connect with private sector to ensure that they feed in their skills into the curriculum, the earlier we connect with them to ensure that they do internships with them, that is how we will definitely make sure we are getting jobs for the students. Whatever we do with technical vocational skills, it is going to be looking at employment, not just employment with employers or self-employment, ensuring that they are entrepreneurs so that they can set up businesses themselves. We have challenges, like I said. We need to make sure we are properly positioned. So it's so important, there are 200 million of us. By 2050, we're going to be about 400 million. It's so important that 60% of this is young people. We have about 120 million young people. Right now, we have a 40% poverty rate. And unfortunately, about 30-something% of our young people are not employed. So how do we go about the solution? So what I'm advocating is that we must educate for employment. They must learn to earn. How do we do that? The regulatory system needs to be looked at, which means the regulatory structure, the framework. We have to look at the National Vocational Skills Qualification Framework. We have to look at the sector skills qualification, sector skills as well to ensure that private sector is partnering and working with them. We need to look at our teachers and make sure that they're properly trained. They have internships themselves. They can go to the workplace, or we can get teachers and instructors from the workplace to come. We have to look at that. Those are the areas that we have to make sure that we are focusing on. We must also make sure that in terms of Tvet, post-COVID, we need to leverage technology. In every educational institutions in the world, they were shut down during COVID. But post-COVID, most organizations are asking for technology skills. So we need to pivot online for Tvet as well. We must ensure that our courses are available online. We must ensure that we are looking at tools that is needed in the information technology. We are no longer educating for the industrial age. We're educating for an information knowledge technology, a digital economy. So our students need to have tech skills. Everything they're doing has to be, whether it's agriculture, whether it's being in different industries, construction, anywhere we must leverage on technology now. So it's very important that one of the things that has to happen now is that what do we do to leverage technology to be able to give access? Curriculums have to be, courses have to be available online, like I said. Students have to be able to go and do exams and, you know, do CBTs and different exams and have access past questions and all of that. And that's one of the things that we are doing now in technical vocation. We are seeing how do we transform and digitalize technical vocation. So I just want to leave this and drop this here, that I would love to see a transformed technical vocation education sector in Nigeria. I would love that our children have the access to jobs, to top jobs all over, not even Nigeria, all over the world. And I want to see a high caliber, quality faculty, teachers who are well trained, who are churning out students who are productive for the economy. Tvet is the master key for sustainable economic development. God bless you all. Thank you for listening to me.